What's poppin', gang? It's your boy, the old man, and we're back for another tutorial. Everyone's been wanting me to do this. They're pushing me to get it out front. I've gotten at least 5 requests, so here we go. It's time to learn the 5 best tips on how to be the best Switchblade. Stick around, kiddos. Okay, gang. So, first thing we're going to do, a little different than usual. Normally, when we do the tutorials, we go right into the rogue. We just look at the perks on the home screen. This time, I've taken you into the shooting range. Reason being is because I want you to see all of the money on her weapons, her perks, etc. How we're going to utilize them because tip number 1 for Switchblade, money management. Simple. You have to manage the money well so you can get the right perks for her. So we're going to get into some gameplay footage, which is going to show everything in a little bit. But I want to point everything out first. Right off the bat, you're going to notice her weapons because we're going to get a gun first. You're always going to spend money on a gun first. First round demolition, you're going to hear me right now. You can pick whatever you like. Her SMG will annihilate people. It's the Spitfire. You'll see in the Lancer video, we already spoke. It's a mini SMG. You could go back to that video to see the real advantages on it, but you'll be able to take 1v1s in the first round of demo with no problem. That being said, if you don't want to be aggressive, you don't have to take anything. Her RPG and that gun will be fine, and you can save up your money for the second round. Every other mode, pretty much, besides that and extraction, you're going to be able to have enough money for a gun. You're going to want the MLX Mark IV. Now, you'll say, but, old man, you run Lancer as a main, and that's her 24S. You're right. You're going to want the MLX Mark IV. Reason being, I don't know why with her, but it's not just a medium long-range gun with her. With Switchblade and her agility, she can push up on people, and you're going to see in the clips, it's a death dealer, it's a thumper. And it gets right up in their face. Just so as much as the 24S, which is faster, but doesn't do as much damage from further away. So right off the bat, we're going to spend our money on this. And normally in the original, in the regular modes, you have $5,000 left over. Whatever you have, 5 or 4, you're going to want to get one of these. And that's going to take us to tip number 2. Use her passive ability to get you out of jams. So I don't have to do it that often, and the clip will show a couple of highlights in it, but it's still a get-out-of-jail-free card, and you want it. Her passive ability is very simple. When she throws a lethal grenade or attack, anything, one of these two on this side, either one, when she throws it, she gets agility boost. Kind of like Lancer Speed Burst, where she gets out of there really quick. Not quiet, it's like the stim. Like Sigrid and Kestrel stim, but without the health boost or attack boost. It's just simply there to give you agility. So you're going to spend money on one of these, because every time you throw it, it provides cover or suppression. They got to get out of the way of it. And you get to use your agility to get the hell out of dodge and reposition yourself in cover. So we're going to take that. We'll take that as if we had enough for both. Once again, tip number 1, money management. We're utilizing that and rolling right into tip number 2. Taking her grenades and tacticals to use it to get out of dodge when you're in trouble. So it's kind of like an intertwined 1 and 2 tip. The tango, the mamba, shall we joke, of tips. But seriously, tips number 1 and 2 do go together. Don't make any dirty jokes about that. Now, third thing you're going to want to grab, life drain. Why not? I'll tell you why you need it. Because she's aggressive. This is a thumper. You've got these grenades ready to get you out of dodge. Well, what happens when you get in that 3v1 or that 4v1 situation? Good enough. Save your money for life drain. Because every time you down somebody, your health is going to creep back up very fast. Bitty, that's all, folks. No, but seriously, it's going to creep back up extremely fast. So you down somebody, back behind cover, health's all the way up, pop out, back behind cover, shoot them, roll around, health's already up. Whatever you want to do, dodge, duck, dip, dive, it don't matter. That life drain is essential for any 3v1s with an aggressor, and she's an aggressor, an absolute aggressor. So that's a third thing that you're going to want to get on there. The next step with your money, you could grab tenacity, you could grab bounce back if you want, depending on how your game's going. This gun works fine as it is. Me personally, though, I take my next 10 and I jump up this gun and I reduce the recoil, because then I feel comfortable just jopping around town. After that, if you've got some extra dough, tenacity would be nice, but bounce back is fine. These are absolutely, I don't think they do anything with her. You can upgrade your grenades if you want. I don't do it. If anything, you've got some extra cash, maybe you want to go and get a second flashbang because now you got 3 options there to get you out of dodge. That's tips 1 and 2. Maximizing our money, making sure that we purchase the weapons, which we're going to be showing in a second. And tip 3 is just going to be using that RPG. For that, we're going to go right into some footage. Okay, so right off the bat, we're going to see her use the RPG as an aggressor to clear off a point. Look at the damage dealer this thing is. She didn't even have to step on the point until everything was clear except one person, Trench. That's it. Now we're going to see how to use it in a different way. Taking on the battles, we notice somebody's coming out, we cut them off on one side, force them to the left, we know they're going to be there, and they're done. Easy peasy RPG squeezy. Alright guys, right off the bat, we've got an RPG kill again. I absolutely love it. But let's go right into tips 4 and 5. Tip number 4, be aggressive. And yes, gang, I'm going to do it. Be aggressive. B-E, aggressive. B-E-A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E, aggressive. B-E, aggressive. Done. Okay, tip number 5. Use that agility. So be aggressive and use the agility. In all of these clips and all of these kills, you're going to see it. She's moving, she's rolling, she's shooting, she's popping the SMG out. RPG is being used often. You will notice all over the clip. It's out and ready to go. Wait till you see the zipline RPG. Bazinga! That's how you get them. Just be aggressive with her. Move around, roll, get into cover, use your tactical, use your grenade, have the RPG ready, and fire away. She's an aggressor, a pure aggressor, and every inch of this footage shows it. Every down, every kill. I mean, we were slaughterhousing people. Legit slaughterhousing people in here. Nice res, by the way, baby. Look at that drone go. You gotta have a good Saint on your team at all times. Shout out, Hepper! So, we're gonna see her trolling people. Like, legit, guys. Come on, take a look at this footage. She's just constantly moving. Do you ever see her starting out, holding? No. There, RPG. All times. She is unbelievable on the aggression. Fire's bad. Watch out. Fire bad. I don't even know how to explain that nonsense. Okay, so as we watch the rest of this footage, let's kind of recap on everything we went over. 5 tips, really easy for her. She's probably the easiest rogue I've used right from the get-go. She really is. Number 1, maximize how you spend your money. Make sure you get yourself in a position to buy the right perks, which includes the grenade and the flashbang for tip number 2, so you can use them to get out of dodge and get out of tough jams and make sure that you use that passive ability, which gives you that lethal getaway. Number 3, you're absolutely going to want to use that RPG often. You're going to see how it can be helpful and useful, and you'll learn ways outside of just dealing damage with it, guys. You will, as you saw when I trapped that one Dima earlier in the clip. You will use, you'll use it to cut off lanes. You're going to use it to shut people down on doors, on points. However, as a damage dealer is where it's absolutely savage and the best and the most fun to use, to be quite frank. And tips number 4 and 5, which we've seen all over the footage today with her, be aggressive and make sure you use her agility. I can't stress it enough. She's a damage dealer for those reasons. We saw this earlier in the clip. It's from this match. I mean, it's just disgusting. She rolls as quick as Lancer. She's got the best AR, the best SMG in the game. Her RPG is OP, and her passive allows her to escape with speed and get around using extra agility. I don't know of a rogue that's got a better set of perks and guns to work together. I really don't. She's easily becoming one of my favorite rogues to play. And yes, I'm going to say this. In the right hands, I think she could be an S tier. I'm not putting her up at S tier right now. Right now, I'm still only going to keep her capped at an A tier because I love using her. I want to use her a little bit in ranked and get a little better with her in ranked, and then I'll classify her as an S tier. But you will notice between her footage and Lancer's, they're almost identical with that shoot and roll, shoot and roll, shoot and roll. Here's the Dima trap we were talking about and we saw earlier in the clips. Once again, it was in this match. I mean, it's disgusting how she works. Look at this, cutting off his side. And yeah, she got downed right there because you're going to be in situations with her as an aggressor that you will not be with other rogues. You're going to die more than Phantom, so expect that. And that really should be like a bonus tip for everybody. The bonus tip should be expect to die and do it on a trade-off. Like if you're going to trade off a 2-for-1, you're going to want to take that. Because she's an aggressor, she has to be the one to do that. She absolutely has to be the one to do it. I believe this is where Dallas comes in and res me, but the clip wasn't there. Another shout out to Heppy because he was that Dallas, the best res in the game. But seriously, make sure you follow her rhythm, you stay with her agility, use her fast, use her furious. Sorry, Dom Toretto. Make sure you're being aggressive with her. I can't stress it enough, guys. She's a damage dealer. Go kick some ass. Go have fun. This is the best new rogue they've come out with out of all the new rogues, by far. All right, gang. Thanks so much for watching this tutorial. Thanks so much for watching all of the tutorials. I gotta say, the views have gone up, subscriptions are starting to climb, and we're getting a lot more followers, more importantly, on our Twitch channel, which, once again, you can watch me 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern, on Twitch, right at that link below. Go to Twitch, look up Old Man Schwan 58, stop in the stream, tell me you found me from YouTube, say hello to me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button also on the bottom. Like the video, and also in the comments, tell me what you think about Switchblade. What do you like? What don't you like? What's helping you? What's maybe not? Anything you can think of that would add to this video, of course I want to hear about it. And anything you think I can do better to help you out, I'm game for it. Let's do it. Let's make some videos. We've got Dahlia coming up next. Phantom footage is being clipped up together. But enjoy this footage on how to be the best Switchblade you can be. Guys, thanks so much once again. See you around. Stay OG, babies. Old man out.